Let's get ready to shake, rattle, and roll with Graceland Glamour Girl, the one who puts the CC in rider, Miss CeCe Glamour.
See, I wonder who CeCe will have on her show this year.
See, I wonder too.
See, I hope I'm on the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of our TCB Talks with CeCe, our Elvis-themed segment. Of course, I am your host, CeCe Glamour, as usual, and I let our special guest take it away.
Hello, I'm Christopher, and I've been doing Elvis for 3 years.
Wow. So what actually got you into Elvis?
Found him on YouTube.
That's actually, that's
It was
actually...
at the time, where the Elvis movie was coming out with Austin Butler. So, yeah.
Wow. So what's your favorite Elvis song to perform?
Poke Salad, of course.
That one, you know what? That one actually is a fun one, I gotta admit. I've only maybe performed it twice, but that one is fun. So when it comes to performing Elvis, of course, I've seen you, of course, perform Elvis many times. But for those who haven't, what is like your favorite thing of getting into the space of being Elvis, or more so of getting ready to go on stage and tribute? Like, what's your favorite part of it?
Making people happy.
Same here. Like, is there any part where you're just kind of like where, let's see, I'm trying to find the best way to question this. Is there any part of like tributing where it's kind of like where you kind of go, I don't know, like for example, picking out outfits or the hairstyles?
Yeah,
And just kind of
a
sit there.
lot.
Yeah. See, because you have like all the cool jumpsuits. So I can only imagine it must be hard going, which one do I want to wear for this song?
Yeah.
And speaking of jumpsuits, I know I'm pretty sure you have a favorite 50s outfit, but do you have a favorite 70s outfit?
The Sundial.
That one's a good one.
hmm
Like, I love the raindrop suit, but like if there was a
I
way
have that one.
you have the raindrop.
Yeah.
See
I
now,
wore it for the show at Cozair.
right, you did because you matched with Hayden, and that was awesome. Wow. That's one of my favorites. Personally, if they could make it pink and have where like it'd be pink and then everything else, I probably wouldn't take it off. And then, do you have a favorite 50s outfit?
The pink outfit.
Same. I think I'm gold lame and pink.
Shirt.
Yes. I think that is an underrated outfit, is the pink outfit. It's and the lace shirt. It's like it's the best shirt. It's cool. You can wear it with everything. I think you kind of froze a little bit.
And the gold.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. Gold lame and the pink suit. I think I have so many gold lame pieces. I have to keep telling myself, you do not need any more gold lame. That's It's a lie. I have gold lame shorts coming in, so now I have a shorter version. And of course, I see behind you that you have a really cool Elvis doll.
hmm
And of course, he's in the gold lame.
And he comes with the guitar.
That's awesome.
hmm
Do you happen to have like any of like the guitars or?
Yeah.
Wow.
I do.
Wow. I know I have the 68 guitar, which I think you saw that one at Big E.
I have the 68 one.
Why did you get that one?
Uh, I had it for, it was like one of my first ever electric guitars.
Wow. I had no idea you had that. Oh my God, I didn't know you had that one.
Mhm.
Wow. What is like your coolest Elvis thing that you own?
Uh, I have an Elvis watch.
I have to get a new one. I wore it so much the band broke, so I have to get a new one now.
Mhm.
Wow. And then this is a question that I actually have not asked on our TCB segment, but probably should. Favorite Elvis car?
It has to be the one, like the one with the no roof, the convertible,
Yes.
and of course the pink Cadillac.
Uh, yeah, I mean it's the most iconic. I think that's the one
Yeah,
everyone thinks Elvis car and they're like pink Cadillac, and then you become an Elvis fan and you're like, there's the purple one, and then
yeah,
you're
the
like,
purple one.
the purple one is so cool. Like
Yeah,
I
and
love
then I like his motorcycles.
yes. And no one talks about those because they're also really cool. I think like people usually get stuck with
Hmm.
Pink Cadillac, and no one really goes, "Hey, he has motorcycles." And I love, but no, the Eldorado, which is a purple one, that one is super cool, and also really rare. That's one car. If you ever go to like car shows, you may or may not see one because there's only so little of them.
Yeah,
Like, but if you ever go to a car show and you see you got to take a picture, you have to take a picture now.
yeah.
You have to become one with the car. I think you should convince your parents to get you the purple
My
cat.
grandpa owned a car at his house.
Really, what color is it?
It's like rusty looking. That's how it's supposed to look.
So the like the age old rust bucket.
But it's like pink inside of it.
Ooh, that's really ooh.
Hmm.
I might have to do that when I find my classic car. I might have to make it pink inside.
Yeah.
Kind of like because I'm like that's always my thing. Of course, that's what you've always usually seen me is in some kind of pink.
Hmm.
But speaking of Elvis events, how are you feeling about clam bake?
Ready. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to do the 70s.
Oh, so you're gonna be doing 70s this year.
Yep. You know what you doing?
I do. They hilariously, I am early 60s Elvis this year. So this is my first year doing
68?
clam bake. So I am starting off with high heel sneakers, and then they have me doing catching on fast for the tickle me portion. So
They
I'm
have us performing with a band this year.
yes, and I'm excited. I'm excited to do the band.
Mhm.
I know this is my first clam bake, but how many times have you done clam bake?
Uh, I think three or I can't remember, but it's been a lot.
Wow. I know last year I met David Lee and he was like, you should come to Clam Bake. And this was before I became an ETA. And I went, I'm gonna go. I missed it. And I went, this year I have to go to Clam Bake, only to end up being in Clam Bake.
Yeah.
So what event are you excited for the most?
Uh, clam bake because that's the soonest.
I'm ex I'm excited. I know I'm excited for the Tickle Me show. And I'm excited for the opening and the
I'm
theme.
ready for the rhinestone cowboy theme.
Yes. I have I have bought all of the pieces that I need for the denim and diamonds. I think I'm gonna look like a Western glitter ball, but I'm excited for it. I just got my hat recently. Oh my God, you're going to love the hat by itself. It looks like the opening credits to the Elvis movie. Just rhinestones everywhere.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for have you figured out what you're wearing for the first night? I know it's kind of a I keep saying it's an aloha night, even though it's more so Stitch, but have you figured out what you're gonna do?
Oh, it's like a Stitch bucket hat with like a Stitch t-shirt and these shorts and Stitch shoes.
Ooh! So I'm like, we're definitely gonna have to make sure when you're walking around that you don't do anything Stitch like, and that we don't have to put you in a containment cell and ship you back to a planet.
Mm-mm.
But if we find a Leela, I'm definitely gonna tell her where her missing dog went. And then I know for Tickle Me, we're doing more of a, I think that's more of the Western side. So have you figured out what you're doing for that one?
Uh, no, not yet.
That I know, of
Well, I
course.
did get this like new vest that's like it's like brown with like this yoke. I did get that.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm already excited to see what you're gonna do. I'm mixing a little bit of Elvis's characters from Kissing Cousins for that performance. So I'm like playing with different stuff, and then I'm going, is this Elvis or is this just Dolly Parton? But then when you think about it, they're one and the same, so you can kind of change
Yeah.
them. But I'm excited. Of course, I can't wait to see everybody at Clam Bake.
Hmm.
And then of course I know there's the gospel portion. I still don't know what to do for that.
Gospel. Oh yeah.
Because I know you guys get to do Peace in the Valley. So you guys have it
Oh
easy.
yep. We do it every year.
So I know you guys get to have it easy. Y'all get to do Peace in the Valley, and I'm sitting here like I don't know which gospel song to do because I don't know what everybody else is doing, and I don't want to pick the same song.
Well, the one gospel song that I did one time was "Put Your Hand in the Hand."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That one you don't hear much, but that is a good one.
Hmm.
Then I'm trying to. I know. I'm trying to think of what else.
What about the one from the epic movie Happy Days?
You know, that is. I think so. I feel like because the Epic movie came out, I think we're gonna get a lot of Happy Days.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone's gonna have that idea like Epic did it. It's new. Happy Days. So
Let's do it.
and they're gonna be like, let's do it. I'm gonna be sitting here like, oh man. Like I already
Well,
know.
for when they did the Kentucky Elvis Festival, they had like a Walk a Mile on My Shoe show, and it was like the epic movie. So basically, Riley Jenkins came out with the blue Edge of Reality suit.
Wow. That actually I saw some clips of it because I saw you up there with Bill Cherry.
Yeah.
And I know Bill's gonna be at Clambix. Are you excited to see Bill again?
Hmm.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I actually have seen Bill, but I haven't actually met him like full on face to face without a long line at Graceland. So I'm really excited to.
Yeah. And then I'm ready for July at the Graceland Elvis camp.
Yes.
I'll do that. I'm going to do that one this year.
So, cause I know I've heard that you've done that a couple times. So tell us a little bit about like the camp. Like, what is it like?
It's my first year.
It's your first year doing the camp. I thought you did it a couple times.
No.
So what? So skip that question. What are you excited about with doing the camp?
I get to go in Elvis's house, Graceland, when it's closed at nighttime.
So you get to actually see everything lit up.
Hmm.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to tell us all about it when it happens. Like you're going like when you go in there, you're gonna have to be like, this is what's happening. Because I know only like Christmas time you get to do at night or like the secret tours, but this is gonna be fun for you.
And then I get to go to the guest house for the first time.
You haven't gone to the guest house either?
No.
I gotta. I thought you would have. Well, you're gonna have fun. You are going to have fun. And like when you go, make sure you go and eat at was it the restaurant?
Marlowe's.
Well, definitely Marlowe's.
I've been there.
Marlowe's, but even see, I like the restaurant Deltas, but I do like the sports bar and grill. I do love. There's not a meal in there that is bad. I've had their quesadillas, I've had their nachos, I've had everything. You are probably gonna be down there eating like a king. You're gonna come back needing the sundial suit. I know you are going to have fun. No, you are well. Oh, and then I'm not sure if you've gone, but Gladys's. I know they have the restaurant Gladys's, which has
Oh,
every sweet treat you can think
oh
of.
yeah, I've been there. Yeah, the Gladys. I ate inside the like the car
Yes.
in there.
And of course, you got to go to Mini
Yeah,
Mates to get ice cream.
yeah.
Cause that's one thing I haven't done is I've been in, but I haven't gotten the ice cream there. So I have no idea what to expect out of the ice cream.
Hmm.
But I do know if anything else while you're down there, the arcade diner, you have to get their peanut butter and banana milkshake.
I don't like peanut butter.
That's the funny. I don't really either. And that's the funny. I think that's probably the weirdest thing about being an Elvis tribute is like when you don't really like peanut butter, and so you kind of have to eat it because you're like, and they're like, here's a peanut butter and bacon banana sandwich. You're sitting there like, yay, thanks, peanut butter. You're
Yeah.
like, you're like, yay, peanut butter. But, but speaking of Elvis snacks, what is your if you've ever had an Elvis themed snack, what's your favorite?
uh, the pork is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, I can't say it's not. I gotta admit, I think people forget that Elvis being from the South, like love food, and I love when restaurants make Elvis themed food, which is like, and then you've got Marlowe's, which is just like this is the food that Elvis would order. Like, I think about their ribs like too much than a regular person should. I like, oh, ribs. I just go, I want to go to Memphis. I want to go to Marlowe's. But another place too, while you're down there, it is called the Egg King. Actually, down the street. No, I want to. They're actually across from each other, just about, and it is a breakfast place. And the man who owns it, his grandmother actually cooked for Elvis.
Oh yeah, the cook
Yep,
Elvis.
and the breakfast there is delicious. Plus, I mean, you're definitely gonna have a great time at Camp Elvis because you get to have Pat as a camp counselor,
Hmm. That
and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have fun with Pat.
yeah. And then one time my friend went there, and in the guest house he ran into Brenda Lee.
I wanted to meet Brenda Lee, but I didn't make it. I didn't know where she's gonna be after the what was it after Elvis week after her interview, and I miss Brenda Lee.
Hmm.
I hope that they do bring her back because she's amazing. I love that she's been the same
Yeah,
height. I love like the best thing about Brenda Lee, she's been the same height since she started.
yeah,
Is- And so I love being of course, a part of this really cool space and legacy. But how does it feel for you? Because you are definitely a youth ETA and you're younger than me. So how does it feel with you being a part of the legacy?
feels good because Elvis ain't gonna die because there's more younger people that's gonna carry it on.
That's actually like no, that's actually a really good answer because of course we know his 50th is coming up next year, but Elvis doesn't exactly die unless, of course, fans stop listening to him and people start coming. And from what we're seeing, that's not happening anytime soon. And then, of course, I mean, you have all the different festivals coming up. Like you said, there's the Kentucky Festival, Tupelo's coming up. Of course, Elvis Week is coming up. And of course, Clam Bake, which I'm excited about.
I'm gonna do the Illinois festival.
Wow. Did you figure out what you're gonna be singing for it or?
Uh, well, I have Proud Mary Down, Poke Salad, or Peace in the Valley.
Hmm.
They haven't let us know which one they like. Like, didn't like they didn't tell us what song I'll be singing yet.
Wow. I'm definitely excited. I think you're gonna do great.
Thanks. You?
No, you are like you're I think like honestly you are gonna do great. I mean, I wish you guys were like closer to Georgia because of course I've got my show coming down on well,
Mhm.
2 weeks from now. I'm thinking I'm like I'm over here like, oh it's coming up, it's coming up. I'm like, wait, it's in 2 weeks? And I'm over here like I have to get this ready, I have to get that ready. And I think that's the fun part though of being able to do these shows. And this thing is no one understands more than a fellow
Yeah.
ETA of how much we're running around going, I have to get this done, I have to get that done, and then it's going, what hairstyle am I wearing?
Oh, my hair ain't long enough for 70s. I gotta try grow it out before then.
Exactly. Especially when you're like, and there you're like, or if you're doing 68, and you're sitting like, okay, great. Now I have, like, in your case, you're like, I have to put the sideburns on.
My hair's too long for 70s. It won't. I'm at 50s. It won't go up.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes my hair gets too long and it won't go up for 50s.
A lot of, I will say, teasing and pomade. When in doubt, teasing and a bunch of pomade. And hairspray.
But one time I had really long hair and it like went up to here.
Oh no. So you just kind of had like, you had the Johnny Bravo going on.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it has been amazing having you on the show. And of course, you are
Thanks
welcome.
for having me.
You're welcome. And of course, you are welcome anytime to come back because I want to hear about Elvis's house. I want to hear about Graceland in the dark. Even though I know you guys won't be in the dark, but I want to hear about it at night.
Okay.
Well, with that said, as we like to say in the show, it's time to shake, rattle, and roll out. And until next time. And now, our song of the day for our episode.
We're going to get dirty on you, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little morphine. Give me a little hash, baby. Poke salad in it. Where is your fanny out? Yeah, Lord. Some of y'all never been down south too much. I'm gonna tell you a little story so that you'll understand what I'm talking about. Down there we have a plant that grows out in the woods and the fields, and it looks something like a turnip green. Everybody calls it poke salad. That's poke salad. Poke. Used to know a girl lived down there. She'd go out in the evenings and she'd march a little bit. So she'd hop, hop. Hey, hey, mama, mama, hey, 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 mama, 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 hey, 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 mama, mama, hey, hey, mama, anyway, she'd go out and pick a mess of it. Don't make any sense, does it? Pick a mess of what? Carry it home and cook it for supper. Because that's about all they had to eat. But they did all right. Because that's about all they had to eat. But they did all right. But they did all right. shame. Poke salad Annie, you got you granny. Everybody said it was a shame, y'all, 'cause the mama was working on the chain gang. A mean, vicious, straight razor toting woman. Lord have mercy. Every day before supper time, she'd go down by the truck patch and pick her a mess of poke salad and carry it home in a toast sack. Poke salad Annie, you got you granny. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was working on the chain gang. You sock a little poke salad, no one need to be a mess. Sock a little poke salad. You're right. There Soak a little poke salad, no one need me a mess. Sock a little, no one need me a mess. Sock a little.
The Glamorous Pink Rider podcast is proud to sponsor
Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she's never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her time, and when she wakes up and makes up her mind, she'll see I'm
And don't
not
forget,
so
you can watch us on any
tough,
network you
just
get your podcasts on,
because
such as Spotify, iHeartRadio Podcasts, CastBox, YouTube, all under the Glamorous Pink Riders podcast, brought to you by CeCe Glamour. And remember, stay cool, cool cats.